Hi Sagittarius, this is your reading with me for intimate love messages from your person. So we're going to have a look, we're going to see what is coming through. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. And I just wanted to mention that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information will also be in the description box below as well. There's my website which you can purchase readings on, but there's also other options as well, and all the readings are done within 24 to 48 hours with me. And the last thing I want to mention is my intention items, which are manifesting items, are on my website. So there's handmade bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels. There's also embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, your wallet or your purse for different areas. So we've got twin flame ones, and this is the heart chakra one, but there's so many. There's like 10 different types of cards and things like that. There's over 100 varieties of bracelets for different areas again of your life, and so many people have seen results with these. So it's they do really work, and you can also check out the previous Etsy store where you can see the reviews and things like that. So but yes, we're on our website now, and also there's crystals, divination coins, charms, pendulums, cloth bowls, etc., tarot cards. So do check it out if you're interested. Alright, so Sagittarius, let's begin. Intimate love messages from your person. One thing I've recognized here, and I think is correlating between a lot of the signs, is that there's regret. Because, I'm not surprised because there is a Mercury retrograde, and the Mercury retrograde started in May, but it goes from, well, basically in June, it goes from the 1st to the 22nd, right? Obviously it started in May, but when we're talking about June, obviously it covers from like the beginning to the 22nd. And this really does trigger people. Mercury retrograde really does trigger people, especially the walking away energies, right? You see that right here. There's a regret in regards to walking away. There's a regret in regards to going the opposite direction. And that is very much so coming through here. There's this energy here where it says, I regret walking away from you. Now, whether there's distance, space, time, between the two of you, or it's very hot and cold and there's not much going on, they really do regret this. And it's triggering. So it's triggering for them. So it says here, I can tell you don't trust me and I want to change that. See, it's very triggering to the point where they know they need to do something more about things. They can't keep going in this like same direction, same avenue, same path. They know they need to do something about this, and they're more than willing to want to do things in that regard. Then we also have here, I'm not hiding the connection for the wrong reasons. So then there's that. And then we do have here, I do think about the future, and when I do, I think about you in it. So see, they're getting triggered in regards to the future. Why, you may ask? Well, I will tell you. 21st of June, the Sun enters Cancer. The Sun is solar plexus energy, right? The Sun is also, as it's heading towards its peak, right, because obviously like summertime. I know it's not summer everywhere in the world, but keep in mind that, spiritually this is also known to be a time of sort of growth and summer, and Sun's energies being very powerful. That essentially that solar energy, which is also the solar plexus chakra energy, which, remember, the solar plexus chakra is also yellow, right? That signifies inner peace, personal power, trusting and accepting their gut feelings and their decisions and their judgments. When the Sun goes into a sign like Cancer, which is also known to be one that is tied to emotions, right? Because it's water energy, and it's also tied to growth, progress, and nurturing, kindness, relationships, and family. It's a big family sign. What it does is that it really does trigger people even more, especially because it's also like, that day specifically is also happening in a Mercury retrograde, because the retrograde does not end until the 22nd. That's a huge trigger. That day is one of the most triggering days for your person. I think out of the sort of first half of this year, because I feel like there may be some other triggering days, let's be honest, in the second half of the year, but it's one of the most triggering days, if not the triggering day of the first half of this year. And ultimately, I feel as though they're trying to tell you, I'm not hiding this for the wrong reasons, I'm just feeling quite overwhelmed, and I have felt overwhelmed for a very long time. And it says here, I do think about the future. When I do, I think about you in it. Why? Yeah, because the Sun is going into Cancer, and that Mercury retrograde is triggering them to come forward. And that is creating regret and shame and guilt. Like, what if I had done this? What if I had done that? What if I had moved in this particular direction? What if I had, progressed in the best way, possible? Like, I should have done so much more. There's that kind of energy that I really do pick up on. Now, this one here says, I do want to make things right with you. Give me that opportunity. So this really does go to show in so many ways that they really, 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 want to make things right with you. They want to progress things with you. Again, that solar energy, sun's energy is very powerful, right? It's about growth. It's about progression. It's about doing the right thing. It's about self-worth, personal power, inner peace, acceptance. This one here says, I don't want to hide this connection anymore. Because they don't, right? They're not hiding it for the wrong reasons, but they also don't want to hide anymore. And then it says, I have options, but I only want you, right? And then we got here, I do talk about you. So I feel like they may have told someone close to them that they do talk about you and that they do feel a certain way, yeah, there are regrets. They want to do something about this. They want to progress towards you. They're not hiding it for the wrong reasons. And they may have other options, but they really just want you. Big triggers. Okay, so this is the Eternal Messages deck, and now we're going to put in the middle, like the sort of filling. It's the Divine Love Messages Oracle deck. So, my goodness, look at these. Actually, there we go. Oh, wow, look at this. So, I miss you, but I know that our time apart is necessary and is ending soon. It basically sums up the entire reading so far. What this really does showcase, oh my god, my nails look amazing in this. To be honest, actually, they've grown so much to the point where I was just looking at this. I know so many of you comment actually on my nails, and if that has caught anybody's eyes whilst I'm doing this, just want to say this is just nail polish. It's not gel or anything like that. It's called Hollow Taco. It's by Christine from Simply Nailogical. She has a YouTube channel. She has her own nail polish brand. I literally just bought her nail polishes, to be honest. So yeah, for those of you that don't like gels and things, it's literally just a nail polish. And second thing is that these are my natural nails. I just thought, I get so many comments. I was like, let me just address this. I know it's random to do it in the middle of a Sagittarius reading, but maybe some of you are curious. Okay, so yeah, they miss you. Okay, so that's something we know that they've acknowledged here. The other thing as well is that the time apart is necessary, and they know that it's ending soon. Why? Because they're going to do something about it, right? They know that this time apart is necessary because they've been triggered and they've had a lot of realizations towards you. They've realized, first of all, that they have not, they've not liked being apart from you. And then the other thing here is that they have definitely realized that, I can't stay away from you. I can't be apart. That's not something I want to do. And so that's something they've recognized as well. So they know that the time apart is going to end soon. Why? Because they're going to take action, right? Then you have, you are so beautiful to me. So they really do like you inside and out. Your beauty cannot be compared to other people, right? They may have options, but they only really look at you. Then we also have here, dare to go for it. A positive outcome is to be expected. So a positive outcome will come out of this particular scenario, situation, connection. There is much more positivity that I see progressing from all of this. So it's quite positive in that sense. And this one says, you are always in my thoughts. So you're always in their thoughts. They're always thinking about you. They're always wondering and pondering and thinking and contemplating about you, Sagittarius. You have not escaped their thoughts, their mind, their heart, anything like that. You're always very much so in their thoughts. And I think that it's quite significant because it really does go to show here that there's just a sense of, them wanting to do something and also being triggered because of this crazy Mercury retrograde as well. So this is your reading, Sagittarius. If this reading resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course my intention items, which are all basically on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. And yeah, take care everyone, and I hope that you choose to come back for another video. If you do, then that's wonderful. So yeah, that is pretty much what we have here. I really do hope that this helped you a lot, and yeah, take care, everyone.